Hey guys, this is Danny from AirTrack. Today I'm going to be breaking down the cork. For today I'm going to be using the 13 by 20 AirTrick. It is 12 inches thick, great surface for training any parkour or tricking skills. Let's jump into it. Our prerequisite for cork is a cheek gainer or slant gainer. Let's start breaking it down by the approach. We have two different approaches that I recommend starting with. One is a J step, which is really common. As we take a step, we are going to make the letter J and turn out that foot that we're going to be jumping off of. Our second takeoff position is a pivot. This is another way where we're going to be stepping forward and we pivot our hips and then go into a swing takeoff. These are two basic ways to get into, like I said, our cheek gainer. We're going to use the J step for today primarily. Step two is focusing on our swing and generating momentum. If this is your first time doing slant gainers, I recommend a small drill just to build up our confidence and swing power. We're in our J step position. I like to take off my left leg and swing my right. I'm gonna look right over my left shoulder and aim for my swing leg to land right there. So really small, swinging up and turning over. What we're really looking for is that hip turnover, getting comfortable swinging through, jumping off of one leg. So the more comfortable that we get, we can start inverting that trick more and more and more until eventually we put the whole thing together and send it right over the top. What I'd like you to think about is when we're in that J step position, think of it as us taking a PK shot in soccer. You got a soccer ball that's right there, and we're gonna be kicking and following through all the way up and over our shoulder. The swing is where all our energy and momentum comes from. So make sure we spend enough time getting comfortable, generating enough speed and power so that we can safely get through our gainer and then on through our cork. Now that we've mastered our slant gainer, it's time to add a twist to it. We're gonna be taking that step towards a full cork. We're gonna do a little butterfly twist drill. We're gonna be taking off our left leg, getting our back leg up and using our arms and putting our shoulders in our back here so that we can achieve an eagle position on the other side. Let's come here. And hips are open, and that's the same position that we want to be coming out of for every single one of the corks that we perform. Our shoulders are over our knees and our toes, and we're ready and prepared to swing again into another cork, cheek gainer, whatever it might be. And it's time to add the twist. We're going to be using our arms after we get off the ground. We're gonna be bringing our arms in nice and tight to help us do that twist. And ideally, our body is parallel to the ground when we're performing that cork, all right? And make sure on the other end, we're landing back on the same leg, our left leg in this eagle position. Our hips are open, our shoulders are over our toes, and we're ready to swing again into the next trick. Make sure you're training other transitions like your scoot, your touchdown rise, any kind of swing setup, a cart full, any of those things that are gonna put you back into that position to swing, opening up those hips and really follow through with that leg as much as you possibly can is gonna help your chances of success at landing that cork. All right guys, once we've mastered that cork, there's all sorts of variations that you can challenge yourself with. You can land on hyper, which is gonna be landing on that right leg. You can throw a cork round and get a nice kick out of it, cork shirkin and open up the hips all the way on the other side. Double cork. So really make sure that we're comfortable and confident in this initial cork, and the whole book of tricks opens up to you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next Friday with another tutorial. For more information on our products, visit airtrackus.com. Once again, this is our AirTrick. This is a 13 by 20. I recommend it for all our parkour and tricking training. Gives you lots of play in a lot of the skills that we're doing that you can safely perform them with a bigger square footage type of AirTrack. My name's Danny, and I'll see you guys next time.